Welcome to the 519 show, Nick, Joe and Kevin Jonas.
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen. Now, let's get down to it very quickly. Camp Rock 2. We are all uber excited about this over in the UK. The first film was all about Mitchie, a.k.a. Demi Lovato, trying to fit in at rock camp, and Shane, that's you, Joe, obviously, I don't need to tell you, you know that, falling in love with her voice first and eventually with her. Can you give anything away about what happens in this movie, Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam?
Sure. Camp Rock 2 is all about coming back to the camp, and now there's a rival camp across the lake. So the rival camp's trying to take down Camp Rock with their skills, and everyone's trying to save Camp Rock. So we're going to do our best to save Camp Rock in the middle of that, but also Shane and Mitchie are trying to protect their relationship also.
Fantastic. That is the gossip. That is the gossip.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. So the biggest thing there is that they're going to have a final jam, which means two camps are going to perform to see who is the best camp.
Amazing, amazing. So a little bit of competition in there never does any harm, does it?
Never. Always good.
Always good. And was it obviously good to be, you know, back with the old gang, the Demi on set again, you know, kind of like just like old times?
It definitely was. We're very close with all the people in the movie, so having all the Camp Rockers come back out and then some new cast members as well was really nice.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, I know Radio 1 listeners are gonna... They would kill me if I didn't ask you, can we expect a happy ending for Mitchie and Shane, a.k.a. Demi and Joe?
Well, I think that's something that everybody's going to have to wait and see.
Come on.
You know, I think there's definitely a lot of tension going back and forth between the two characters, but in the very end, everyone's going to have to just watch and see what happens.
Someone's told me that there may be some other people who get a slice of the lover's pie.
Well, you're totally right.
Yes.
Nick's character has a little bit of a Romeo and Juliet story that he could tell you about.
Yeah, the love interest that I have in the movie is actually the daughter to the head of the other camp, the rival camp, Camp Star. And so there's a bit of a Romeo and Juliet thing going on where it's kind of forbidden love, but it's a nice story, and it ends with me kind of singing a song to express the way I feel, which I hope the fans like.
And it's not like Romeo and Juliet in any way that no one dies. Can I just definitely check? Because obviously Romeo and Juliet... Brilliant, good. Just double checking. And it is called Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam. Now, to me, that sounds, well, final, doesn't it? It sounds like that's going to be it. However, it's sort of left agonisingly open that there could be another one. Now, the big question is there going to be a Camp Rock 3? And if so, is it going to be called This Really Is the End This Time?
That would be actually a great title. I don't necessarily think that the name The Final Jam refers to the last in total time we'll be at camp. It's just, I think it refers to the climax of this film, where everything's building up to this final performance where which camp will be the last one remaining, essentially, and which one will be the biggest camp, and that's kind of where it's at. So for a third, we're undecided as of right now. You know, we're just enjoying the second one coming out all across the world, and it just all kind of depends on how it does and what people think, and you never know.
So I'll take that as a yes or maybe a no. It's kind of maybe
it's in between both.
In between both. So that's 50-50.
You know.
You know. Okay, you know. Fantastic. Now, I know that you guys have been doing your own things for a little while. Is it nice to get back together now? And, did you miss each other is what kind of we all want to know.
This is Kevin. It was really nice to get back on stage together. You know, we were all kind of doing different things, but at the same time, we had just filmed the second season to our show, Jonas LA. So we were together, but we weren't on tour. And so to be back on tour again right now is just the greatest feeling, and being able to see our fans. And it's been about a year since we toured here in the United States, and then we went to the UK and Europe. But we're very happy to be back on the road, and it's been a blast. And yeah, we're having a good time.
Oh, brilliant. I'm sure they are going to absolutely love it. Now, I would just want to ask quickly, boys, because, you may be touring the UK again, will you possibly pop in to see us in Radio 1?
Of course, we always do. We love you guys.
Oh, fantastic. Now, we're going to play It's On from the film soundtrack now. What's going on when this song is played in the film?
This is the first challenge to Camp Star that Camp Rock is, where basically we say, we're just as good as you and we'll take you on. And so, hope you like it. It's called It's On.
Kevin, Joe, and Nick Jonas, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tom Deacon.
Tom Deacon.
BBC Radio 1.